I started training about 4 or 5 months ago, and I didn't know, I wasn't really familiar with kickboxing before this, but I was always really intrigued by the idea of doing it. I just wanted to do something that was a little different, a little more fun to kind of spice up the workout routine. So, I came back to the idea of kickboxing that, I was always intrigued by that. So I did some research and I found out about Finney's, and, they seem to have a really good reputation. So I just came in for my first lesson, again, 4 or 5 months ago, and I loved it. And I went home and I was like, I love kicking and punching. So, I think in the beginning I set some goals for myself, and I really wanted to focus on building strength, on toning my body, on, getting a really good overall physical workout, defense even, and also technique. I thought that, by focusing on technique, it would be really fun for me, and, it would be just, it would be something kind of like a sport for me. It would be something I continuously could improve on. And I think definitely over the past 4 or 5 months I've improved in all of those regards. I'm definitely gained strength. My reflexes are much faster, which I didn't really expect that to happen. I'm definitely more toned, and I think, you could ask anybody here and they would agree that my technique has definitely improved since day one. And I think, I still have room for improvement, but that's just comes with time, and I can't wait to see, 4 or 5 months down the road what I'll see then. The class is really neat how it's set up. It's set up, the first 15 minutes are pure just conditioning workouts. So it's really intense, working out basically every single part of your body during that time, and the instructors really push you. They don't push you to do anything you can't do, but it's a really intense, really great workout. The rest of the class is spent, partnering up, doing different sequences of kicking and punching, and it's always a little different each time. And the instructors walk around and they help you, with your technique and everything else. One of the instructors in particular, his name's Eric, and he really helps with, kind of visualizing actually being in a fight and what that actually takes and what movements are the most effective. I think that has been really helpful for me to get that perspective. I think, I've been really impressed with the workout, and I think what keeps me coming back is, it's a really supportive, relaxed environment. Whether it's your partner that day or the instructor, everybody's just encouraging, and again, it's really fun. It's, I think you get out of it what you want to get out of it. So, if you really want an intense workout, it can be intense every single time. I think if you did it every day, it would still be a really great workout. It really just doesn't get old. And I would suggest anybody, coming in to try it, if, they've never tried it before, I think it's appropriate for all different, ages and fitness levels. And, even if it's something that you don't think is, something you could do, I think it's definitely for a lot of people. And if you haven't found your niche in other, areas of fitness, then I think this would be something that, people should try. And I'm glad that I did it. And, I hope that, I keep coming back to it. And I will, definitely. My name is Sally Lister, and I train at Finney's MMA.